How is it going? How is it going, fans? You're live with Bradley Kelly, PhantomCave reviews on this great Monday night, and there's the PhantomCave live show, which is about to begin. We have some great things to offer today. We've got amazing PhantomCave announcement that's going to be happening later on the show. It's going to be so amazing. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into it. In today's live show, Egmont is going to be releasing a new Heart of Darkness hardcover book, which is so exciting, and I will be talking about it, but it's just so exciting. They will be releasing a hardcover book. Lots more entertainment for your Monday night. And last week, what was going on last week? Few publications. Yes, I've got the new comic here. Here it is. I've got the new comic here. Few publications, yes, they're doing a sequel. Now, what sort of sequel would you be thinking? Oh, yeah, does it have Paul Mason's artwork on it? Does it have the original Phantom story? Oh, yes, we have the sequel to the Marx Marvel, the versus though, Primo Lights Out Galota. And so, this is the latest cover and comic that came out this week, or last week. It's amazing. The cover, it's amazing, and that's why we've got some jazz music in the background, if you can hear it. That's why we got jazz music on the background. That's how we roll. So, we have jazz music. The new cover that came out last week, it's awesome, and I would just like to say to anyone that's watching, if Peter Anderson is out there and Percy Okahola is out there, you're doing a fine job on those French Belly Opogi installments. But yeah, that first comic, that first book of that series that came out, yeah, I wasn't too thrilled about that. You all know what my opinion was on that. We had a look at that in early on the season, that on this YouTube channel. But I've currently, I know I'm getting off topic, but I've been reading this book. And yes, Matt Kime, I'll get to your story. It's amazing, and I will get to it. The review will be up next season, so stay tuned for that. And so much more on this live show. Okay, so as I was saying, few publications have released the new Phantom comic, which is this bad boy. Now, the Phantom comic is an ongoing Religa Phantom fortnightly series, if you did not know. But the next issue number 1923, as I was saying, it's going to be releasing a sequel to the Marx Marvel, which will be called The Return of the Marx Marvel versus, as I said, Primo Lights Out Galota. Okay, so with this new series, with this new sequel coming out, and it is done by the wonderful Brisbane Phantom artist himself, Paul Mason. If you haven't seen the first couple of promos, you would say, it is amazing. Like one of the first promos that you see on the new announcement that they made in issue number 1922 is, it just looks like you know how you see like an old-fashioned boxing match poster? It just looks like that. It looks like that. And it just looks like like it's from the 40s and 50s, which is probably where they're going from. That's probably where they're coming from. And yeah, I'll read it. The World Heavyweight Championship. The return of the Marks Marvel versus Primo Lights Out Galota, Madison Square. The Pride of Partena. I love doing that. I just love reading this poster, looking at it. It's amazing. It is an amazing poster. And I hope, yes, I'm about to say this, I hope that poster gets printed. I've said it. I hope that poster gets printed, and I hope that picture gets printed, because I would buy that and I would put that up on my room. Yeah, that's how we roll, PhantomCave style. That's how we roll, people. That's how we roll. So, he recently, as I was saying, he released some photos from the sequel to promote the story this last week. So, as you may be able to tell from those last 5 to 6 minutes, I cannot wait for this story and see what it is about and what it's like. Okay, coming up on the live show, we are going Colleen Doran releases her new Phantom cover. A new PhantomCave announcement. Now you gotta watch out for that. There might be some tricks up my sleeve up there for the last couple of weeks I've been holding this in. Yeah, I've been doing some mad research on that. And it's going to be so good. Egmont is to release a Heart of Darkness hardcover, and a new cover is going to be revealed. Now, we've also, on Sunday, we had a big announcement. A big announcement from Mythos Editorial. So Mythos Editorial, if you haven't seen the latest post on their Facebook page, I will talk about it. Mythos Editorial, you can pre-order their new Phantom Omnibus. Yes, folks. They've got a Phantom Omnibus coming out in August this year. And it will contain stories like the Air Pirates and other stories. Why have I said it like that? Like literally. Phantom stories, other stories. August 2022. It's coming out and it's going to be so awesome. I hope people enjoy that book, and like I have been seeing on the pictures and like you saw on my latest YouTube shorts, I'm very excited for it. And this says with most guaranteement. Okay, so you can also, with the Mythos publishing new book that's coming out in August, you can also get it right now. Get your copy at Mythos at www.jalami. I'll say that again. mythos.com.br. Now I've just made a big butchered that, but anyways, you can get your copy at their website, their brand new website, I'm hoping, for 50% off. Go get your link in the bio or on their website, which is going to be amazing. It is, yes, I'll be talking about the price right now. So the book, it is available in Brazilian currency, RS, 114.95. Yeah, 114.95 in Portuguese rubies or RS. Can we have a little bit of help here? Portuguese. Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be amazing. This book will be amazing. And I just hope that, as I said, it will be amazing. It'll be a great opportunity for people to either they've just coming into the Phantom, just coming into reading the stories. It'd be a very, very good opportunity if, say, a young fan in Brazil is like, oh, what? Wait, there's this character called the Phantom, and this publisher is going to be publishing a Phantom Omnibus. Now, what the heck is our Omnibus? They're probably thinking. Oh, well, I'll say what's about. If I like it, yeah, I might get it. Or my relative might get it. I don't know. But anyways, Colleen Doran releases her new Phantom cover. Colleen Doran has recently shared a final picture. A final picture to her new story. Now, my guess with this new cover is because it's based, I'm guessing because it's something to do with, say, they're doing this new storyline, which is the Bella League. I butchered that. But anyways, they're doing the new French storyline in the Phantom comics. And yeah, like, I've seen and I've noticed that with this comic series that they're doing, obviously it's done by Percy Okahawa and Peter Anderson. This new cover that will be, I think it may come out this year. That's just my thing that I'm saying. I hope it comes out this year. But like, I'm basing this cover and what it actually looks like is that because it's got like the fancy architect, it's got the stained windows in the background, it's got the gargoyles. It's got stuff to do with Paris. It's literally got stuff to do with Paris. And now I'm thinking that the cover will have something to do with the new comic series that has been running in the new covers, in the new books. And as I hope you know, Colleen is also known for doing work on Neil Gaiman's Sandman stories, which is beyond spectacular, and The Distant Story, a graphic novel, which is amazing. So, good job, Colleen. Good job. So in the last, yes, I'm getting to the special part. So in the last couple of weeks, in the amongst of working on my new series and my new season of PhantomCave and new season of The Enthusiast, I've been doing some deals. Now, I've been talking to a company that goes by the name of Hermes Press. They are wonderful. Their books are spectacular. I've got like a couple of their books. It's amazing what sort of publisher, it's amazing what they do. Like literally, right now, they're publishing, I'm guessing and I'm hoping, the whole series of the DC Phantom run that was run back in the late 80s to early 90s, which is amazing because right now, as I am about to say, right now you can get 14% off when you mention the code Enthusiast 2022, and I will say it again. You can get 14% off when mentioning the code Enthusiast 2022. So if you're a fan of the channel and you want to support me and Hermes Press, then it may be a good opportunity to, if you say want to get something, even if you want to get like an early lay-by for a Christmas present, great opportunity, 14% off, wouldn't ask for many more. So, if you want an incentive to watch The Enthusiast, there is your bang for your buck. And it's awesome. It's going to be awesome to like work with Hermes Press. I've dreamed of this moment where I'm able to work with an amazing publisher and maybe something else might come up. Like maybe something else might happen. We never know. We never know with these sort of things. But it's just going to be amazing to work with them. I will be putting a promo up on my Instagram page if you haven't watched the current live stream or the replay of the live stream. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you are staying safe and keep phantoming, and let's get on to the Egmont is releasing a new Heart of Darkness hardcover. Oh yeah. Okay, now back to the news. Egmont has revealed that they will be publishing a Heart of Darkness hardcover book, which is amazing, where the whole series of stories. Now, as you can see on the thumbnail right now, if you're tuning in later, as you can see on the thumbnail right now, I've actually put the cover up on there, which is done by amazing artist Luca Erbetta, which is just amazing. Like, I've literally thought, hang on a sec. When is a publisher going to publish his story? Like, there's been many times where you've had people actually say in the comments, in the forums of the few publications, Phantom Comics, that we would like a Heart of Darkness trade paperback. And people have listened. Egmont has listened, which is a great thing. And is about time a publisher started to collect these old historical stories into a new big book for fans. And I say that with absolute grateful, because if we did not have these publishers, like say if we didn't have few publications, or if we didn't have Hermes Press, by the way, great work that you've been doing, Hermes, and few publications, and Glenn and all the team, and Egmont, if we didn't have these publishers, I'm going to pose a question. If we did not have these publishers publishing the Phantom on a often basis, on a regular basis, what would we be reading? Like, if I had never discovered the few publication series of the Phantom, well, literally, there'd be no YouTube channel. If there was no Phantom, well, it'd be a bit disappointing and a bit boring, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I'm very grateful that Egmont has revealed this, and I'm very grateful that at least and finally a publisher has started to collect these old historical stories, which is it's about time a publisher started to collect like old historical stories. Like in the last year or so, we've seen in the forums, like I've said it I haven't necessarily said it many times, but you see in the forum, a lot of fans will they're very particular. And one of the things that I've noticed when I was reading the forum, I read the forum by the way, one of the things that I was reading is a lot of people and he's a popular artist, don't get me wrong, I don't have many of his books, but I just feel like there's a need to try and build a book, like build a big book that is consisted of like a particular artist. So say if you have like a group of Sweden Phantom artists, say if you have Hans Lindahl, or you might have Georges Best, or someone like that, or you might have stories by Claes Reimerthi. I know his stories get published a lot, and he's still got he's done like 300 or more than 300 stories. So I feel like I feel like there's a book necessary where you can actually have a book dedicated to, say, an author or, say, an artist like Hans Lindau, which would be popular. I do think that would be popular. And I reckon Claes Reimerthi would be popular. I do reckon so. And what is your idea behind that? Like, why would you like to see a book like that? Would you like to see a book that is dedicated to either one author or one story artist? Or would you like a book dedicated to good old Caesar Spadari? Like, that would be awesome. Like would be awesome. He's got some of my favorite stories. Like, I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. One of my favorite stories by Caesar is the assassination of President Lincoln. Yeah, I love it. It's just, in that story, it's just got so wholesome. And not wholesome, but it's just the architecture. Like, the architecture is on point. Okay, as always, we have discussed that. And I think with maybe Egmont having the confidence to make it, like Egmont having the confidence to actually make a book about Heart of Darkness, I'm thinking if few publications, if you're watching this, if you're Dudley Hogarth, which you're amazing, by the way, if you're watching this, please you can have the confidence to make an English-speaking fans a Heart of Darkness book, because I'm pretty sure that this book will be popular and people will buy it. And me, of course, I would buy it. That's why I got a Phantom t-shirt on right now. And if you haven't seen the latest Fantomen cover by Luca Erbetta, and let us know in the comments, what do you think of the stories where the good old Phantom is under the sea, trying to not get eaten by a shark, but trying to save himself? Like, in the comment section, what do you think about few publications making a Heart of Darkness book? Will we ever see one? I hope so. I really, really hope so. I really, really hope so, because I reckon it's going to be popular if they do one. Now, at the end of these live shows, I always like to say, if you would like to follow us on our socials, you can by Facebook, PhantomCave, and on Instagram, PhantomCave Reviews, all whole one word. And we've got a new one. Yes, wait for it. We have a new one, folks. You can check us out on our new TikTok page. Yes, our new TikTok page, The Ghost Who TikToks. I've been on there for a while. I haven't really promoted it. I just haven't needed to. I just haven't wanted to. But now you know. We have PhantomCave as a TikTok, and I'm proud of it. And as always, keep PhantomCaving. Comment what you thought of the first season of The Enthusiast. And as always, as I will say it again, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the first season of The Enthusiast. Have a good night. And as always, stay strong, stay safe, and always, as always, keep Phantom Caving. And we'll see you later.